my kitchen. My name is Rebecca, and today we're going to be making some ham fried rice. Ham fried rice is really fast to make, and it can be made with pretty much anything that's in your kitchen as long as you have rice and vegetables, basically. So let's take a look. Alright, so here are some of the things that you're gonna need for ham fried rice. Obviously, you're gonna need rice. I like using leftover rice because I feel like it absorbs the soy sauce differently and just tastes better that way. Then we've got our ham. I got this, it's like little cubed ham just from like the store, and so that really saves me a lot of trouble. If you don't have that, you can just get some ham and chop it up and it'll work the same. Here we have our vegetables. I went ahead and chopped them up earlier. Broccoli because it tastes really good in fried rice. Carrots and celery, and these are just things I had on hand. Literally like any vegetable will work in this. Then we've got our garlic and onion powder. These just give it that really good ham fried rice flavor. And of course, soy sauce, because that also gives it its ham fried rice flavor. All right, we're gonna start by turning our stove onto around medium heat, maybe a little higher. And then we're gonna take some oil. I know I'm using canola oil instead of olive oil. I do love olive oil, but I'll make an exception in this case. We're just gonna pour some in. I'm not actually using recipe, so I don't have an exact amount. I just sort of know what I'm doing. But basically the gist is you're gonna want it to cover the bottom of the pan. And I think I need a little more actually, so we're just gonna add some in. And let's see how that looks. Yeah, that looks pretty good. When I say it covers the pan, I don't mean it has to like coat the pan. It just has to cover most of it. Then we're just gonna go ahead and take our rice and plop it down in. Literally just like that. Now that we have our rice in, we're just gonna go ahead and start moving it around a little. Just soaking up the oil a little maybe. Just letting it sit for a second. I don't know if you can hear that sizzle, but I certainly can. That means the rice is getting hot, it's getting ready, and soon we're gonna wanna start putting our seasonings in. Okay, I kind of feel like my rice is sticking a little when I stir it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add a little more oil, just so that, you know, it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. And we're just gonna move it around, move it through the oil. All right, we've got our rice really sizzling now. So now it's time to add our garlic and onion powder. So we're just gonna do a light little layer, about enough so that it sort of covers the entire thing, not a heavy coat. As you can see, it's just like a little bit. And we're gonna do the same thing with this other one. And good. Okay, now we're just gonna stir it around a little, move the spices through. When it's starting to smell good, I wish you could smell this because that is a tasty smelling rice. Okay. Now that we've got that, we're gonna go ahead and pour our soy sauce in. Sorry, cooking one-handed is really weird. So, we've got our soy sauce. We're just gonna sort of pour it over the rice. We don't want enough that it's coating the rice, just enough that we can work it through. So let's see how that is. Gonna work it. Ooh, it smells really good. All right, so as you can see, our rice isn't fully coated in the sauce, it's not all brown. And that's good because soy sauce is really salty. And so if you put too much in, it'll just be pretty uneatable. I'm speaking from experience here. Sorry for the perspective change, just gonna need 2 hands for this next part. So now that we have the rice cooked a little, it's time to start stir frying our vegetables. So we're just gonna put those in the pan. And yes, I'm spilling everywhere, it'll be fine, we're fine. So now that we have our vegetables in the pan, we're just gonna let them sit there for a second. Gonna give them a chance to just pan fry. Not gonna mix it in with the vegetables yet. Now that we've given the vegetables a little bit of time to pan fry, we're just gonna start mixing them into the vegetables. Sorry, into the rice. I'm cooking, I don't have a brain. So we're just gonna start moving things in. Your rice might start sticking to the bottom. That's okay, just try to move it around. I'm actually gonna turn my heat down a little. Gonna keep mixing this around, moving the vegetables through, and I might actually add even more oil. This is pretty badly. Alright, let me just quick do that. Okay, now that we've mixed that in and I've added some more oil, it's time for us to add the ham in. Ham will cook a lot faster than the vegetables, so you're going to want to put in a little later, and I actually need 2 hams for this, so I'll be right back. Alright, so we're just going to put the ham down here. We're just going to give it a second to fry, just like we did the vegetables. Don't forget to just move things around every once in a while. You don't want it to stick to the bottom of the pan. And just give your ham a second to get all cooked, nice and warm and tasty. Giving our ham a little sec. It doesn't need very long, really just like maybe half a minute. So we're gonna start incorporating it and just mixing it through, getting all of this off on the bottom of the pan. Seriously, stop sticking. I don't know if I mentioned this. Most people usually put an egg in their ham fried rice. I don't like eggs, so I'm not doing that. But if you are putting an egg in, you're gonna want to make the egg first and then add it around the same time as the ham, because it's not gonna take long to cook. Alright, that looks pretty good. So we're just going to turn off the heat and then move this over to a thing that can touch hot things without burning. No burning here. Alright folks, and that's how you make just a really fast ham fried rice. It's very tasty. It's probably got protein in it because of the ham. I'm not using recipes, so I don't know anything about calorie count or nutrition facts. I just know it tastes good and it's great to make. Thank you everyone so much for joining me tonight. Let me know if you also make this recipe. Again, it's just something that I throw in a pan together, so I'm really interested to see how it works out for you, what's going on. If it tastes good to you, I think it's good. But again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic week. Bye! Thumbnail? Question mark?